Some students at Meadowee Community School have spent the past 6 weeks learning how to watercolor after school with a local volunteer. We stopped by their final class last week to see what they've learned.
So this is actually the last class of a 6-week session at the Meadowee School, where the Vermont Watercolor Society donated all of the materials for the class, and I volunteered my time to teach, and the kids have had 6 weeks of classes to learn the basics in watercolor.
With supplies purchased, Pratt was able to host 6 students for the watercolor class.
I am an artist, and when I was younger, I always had people who were a huge influence in my life who spent extra time helping me and helping me do art, or I was an architect helping me develop my skills. So it was really important to me to be able to give back to younger kids as well, since I was very fortunate when I was younger.
Pratt says watching the kids learn to paint with watercolor is a great reminder of how carefree children can be.
The kids are doing amazing. I teach adult classes as well, and it's funny because I have the adults do the same projects as the kids each week, and I find that the kids are so more carefree about what they're doing. Not that they're not concerned how it will come out, but much less so than the adults, that they tend to be freer with their application of the paint, and they don't get so stuck up on the little details, and they paint the same thing that the adults do, you know, in half the amount of time, and they do really well.
With Vermont Watercolor Society sponsoring the class, the students not only get to learn how to paint with watercolor, but leave the 6-week class with materials to work on their craft at home.
In the future, they definitely would like to keep programs like this going, so if other members of the Vermont Watercolor Society or other watercolor painters in the area are willing to donate their time, they will supply the materials for the students. So not only do the students get to use the materials, but especially with this class, at the end they actually get to take them with them. So at the end, if they really liked it, you know, they might not be able to afford to go out and buy all these artist grade materials, so they actually get the materials at the end of the class as well.